Ah yes, the man with the X-ray eyes. With the sad passing of low-budget horror movie maestro Roger Corman earlier this year, I've started checking out his back catalogue of films. I was already familiar with The Mask of the Red Death and other Vincent Price starring Gothic classics. It wasn't long before I was drawn to this film's plot, and it might be one of the best B-movies you've never seen. X, The Man with the X-Ray Eyes, which is its full title, is a 1963 horror sci-fi thriller directed by Roger Corman, written by Robert Dillon, who wrote the screenplay, based on a story written by Ray Russell. It was filmed in Los Angeles with a lean runtime of 79 minutes. It's available in a great collector's DVD set by Second Sight, or currently available on Amazon Prime. The plot follows Dr. James Xavier, played by Ray Milland, who is a brilliant scientist experimenting with human eyesight. His research leads him to develop a serum that enhances human vision to the point where the subject can see through solid objects. As he tests the serum on himself, Xavier gains the ability to see beyond walls and clothing, but soon discovers that his newfound powers come with unexpected and horrifying consequences. He loses connection with humanity and grapples with the consequences of his newfound abilities. As his vision expands to include glimpses of the infinite and the grotesque, Xavier descends into madness, pursued by both those who seek to exploit his abilities and his own internal demons. The film was released on September 18, 1963, and received a mixed response from critics. While some praised the film for its originality and Milland's performance, others were less impressed by its low-budget production values. Despite this, The Man with the X-Ray Eyes found an audience and performed well at the box office, becoming the 44th highest-grossing film of the year in the United States. The budget was $300,000 and grossed $1.5 million in the USA, although the worldwide gross seems to be unavailable. The Man with the X-Ray Eyes has since garnered a cult following for its innovative premise and unsettling atmosphere. Critics praise Ray Milland's performance and Roger Corman's direction for blending science fiction with horror elements effectively. The film's exploration of the dangers of unchecked scientific experimentation resonated with audiences of the time and continues to provoke thought and discussion among genre enthusiasts. Apparently, Tim Burton at one time was to direct a remake, and I'm also not sure X-Men's Professor Charles Xavier sharing the same surname is an unrelated coincidence, but I could be wrong. The idea for The Man with the X-Ray Eyes originated from a story by Ray Russell. Roger Corman, known for his ability to create compelling low-budget films, saw potential in the concept and decided to develop it further. Robert Dillon was brought on to write the screenplay, developing Russell's story into a full-length feature. The film was conceived during a period when Corman was experimenting with different genres and pushing the boundaries of what could be achieved on a modest budget. Corman cast Ray Milland, a seasoned actor starring in Hitchcock-style M for Murder and Fritz Lang's Ministry of Fear, and was an Academy Award winner, in the lead role of Dr. James Xavier. Milland's involvement lent credibility to the project and ensured a strong central performance. The film was shot in and around Los Angeles, California, taking advantage of the city's diverse locations to keep production costs low. Corman was known for his efficiency on set, often completing films on tight schedules and limited budgets. Despite these constraints, he managed to create a visually engaging film using inventive techniques to depict Xavier's enhanced vision. The production team employed practical effects and creative camera work to simulate the transparent X-ray vision, adding to the film's eerie and otherworldly atmosphere. Corman and his team used various methods to depict Xavier's ability to see through objects, including superimposing images and using double exposures. To create the effect of being able to see through a building, the directors simply filmed the building while it was under construction. For the more disturbing scenes, such as when Xavier sees through human flesh, makeup and practical effects were used to create unsettling visuals that remain crudely effective even by today's standards. Les Baxter composed the film's score, which helped to heighten the tension and reinforce the film's mood. Baxter was known for his work on other Corman films and brought a sense of continuity and professionalism to the project. Over the years, The Man with the X-Ray Eyes has achieved cult status, appreciated for its imaginative storyline and its exploration of the ethical dilemmas associated with scientific advancement. The film is often discussed in the context of Roger Corman's body of work and is considered a highlight of his career. Its themes of power, corruption, and the limits of human understanding continue to resonate with modern audiences, ensuring its place as a significant entry in the sci-fi and horror genres. Dated, yes, especially the party dance scene, but Ray Milland is excellent as the egomaniac doctor who really should know better and who allows his "I know best" attitude to rule his actions with disastrous consequences. He is absolutely solid in this film, much like Gregory Peck in The Omen, taking the ludicrous premise seriously and effectively conveys his personal horror in the increasing sensory overload. The viewer can only watch as his condition worsens and his desperation for a cure increases. What starts out as a fun, goofy idea turns into a suffocating nightmare. Seeing through people's clothes, I guess, a bit weird. Okay, could be fun for a little while. I'm not sure seeing everybody through their clothes would be fun, but yeah, okay. And seeing into buildings could be useful, I suppose. And I genuinely did not know how it was going to end. The ending, well, I won't spoil it here, but it has a brilliant final freeze frame. I enjoyed the simplicity of the effects, and I actually recommend filmmakers watch it too, as it shows what can be achieved on a lean budget. I often enjoy watching older horror films for inspiration when writing, because it encourages me to focus more on the script and characters and worry less about enormous production budgets. X, The Man with the X-Ray Eyes, is an engrossing science fiction horror drama, tackling themes like scientific hubris and the nature of existence with compelling gusto. Imaginative and eerie, so if you're bored one night and you've got Prime, why not give it a watch? Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed or learned anything in this video, please like and subscribe so I can keep growing my channel. If you've seen the film, comment below on what you think of this B-movie classic.